Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So, if you are aspiring for SAP career as a fresher or as a student or having the minimum experience, then this video is for you. So, here we will discuss the different types of projects you'll work in SAP. So, understanding these projects is not just academic, but it's crucial for knowing whether you fit in and what skills you need in SAP. So in this video, we will go through main types of SAP projects in a simple way and we will try to understand them. So think of it like a roadmap for our SAP journey. Okay, let's start. First up, we have the most exciting one as the implementation project. So this is often called as greenfield project as well. Imagine a company has never used a major integrated systems like SAP before. So they might be running their business on older legacy systems, maybe bunch of spreadsheets or even manual processes as well. So now implementation project is when they decide to install SAP from scratch and it is very first time, then we'll call it as implementation project. So here the goal is to replace their old fragmented systems with a brand new integrated system like S4 HANA, and manage everything, whatever there in the company, like finance to inventory to the SAP system. So here what we will do generally, the consultants will use some SAP framework which is given by the standard SAP to guide the client. So it's all about a clean start. So designing the best possible process and transforming the existing business. So this is like building a new house on an empty plot of land. We can say that. So this is implementation project. The second we'll say rollout projects. So what is means is like this is very common in multiple companies. The core company has already successfully implemented SAP in its main location or the home country, whatever it is. A rollout project is simply like copying the existing system and adapting it to the various branches which are spread across different regions or countries. So here example, if suppose a major company is in Germany and they already implemented SAP. Now they want to extend the same to the new manufacturing plant in India or maybe the sales office in US, UK. So then this type of projects we'll call it as rollout projects. Now here you will not start from the scratch. What you will take? You will take the existing template and will do some minor adjustments to comply with the local laws, the currencies, languages, etc. So that is localization. So this is simply like duplicating a house blueprint and building it in a new city, making a minor changes wherever the local demand is there. So this category is rollout projects. The third category we can say upgrade projects. Upgrade is like good word, means we are improving. So SAP, like any other software, it will also release newer versions every time. So any upgrade project is when a company want to move from old version to newer advanced one. Then we will call it as upgrade. So some companies still are using SAP ECC6. Now they want to shift to SAP S4 HANA 2024, or then this is called as upgrade project. So what are the usage of this? If you upgrade, we will get the latest features, performance will be improved, and also the security and compliance also will be improved. So it will preserve the company's massive investment in SAP along with adding the modern functionalities. This is also called as brownfield approach, meaning you have an existing system but you are upgrading it and making it as modern system. So this is like just upgrading your car from 10 years old model to the latest version. It's still the same brand and the model, but have a new engine, better features, etc. This is upgrade project. Next category we can say it is migration project. So migration project is majorly focusing on movement on relocation. So this project involves moving of SAP data or SAP systems or even entire landscapes from one technical environment to the another. So it's less about the new business features and more about only technical infrastructure. So, what are the major key types here? So, system migration means moving the systems from one company's internal servers to run services by SAP or maybe by other company. Like how? Maybe earlier the services are handled by X company. Now we may want it to move to Y company, or earlier it was an on premise, but now we want to make it as cloud. So either of way we are migrating. Second, database migration also will come into the picture. So you might have using earlier some Oracle like database, but based on the new versions of SAP, you might have required to use SAP HANA database, which gives you speed. So this is database migration. And also landscape consolidation means what? So combining the multiple separate SAP systems into a single unified system. So that is consolidation. So these all together comes under the migration projects. So this is like just moving your office. So you are relocating all your files, equipment from one building to a new, better equipped building. So this is migration project. There are two other types also. One is enhancement project. So enhancement project is what? Once SAP is live, companies will always find small ways to improve it, right? Every day we'll get a new requirement and to do small changes. So this enhancement project is all about it. Just adding a small new feature like any reports or minor updates to existing SAP live production system. So these are usually fast, and it is having short term and will have less number of efforts, and they use generally agile sprints for this, or they'll also call it as mini projects, etc. Now when come to the support projects, this is maintenance project. Okay, this is post go live. Once complete system is set up, now we need to support. So these are the heroes who will keep the lights on after a major project is finished. So they will handle everything. They'll handle the tickets. So whatever the issues the business is facing, they will handle it, give the solutions, and they will ensure that the system is running fast and smoothly. And along with that, they also handle small change request or maintenance patches whenever is required. So this is day-to-day activity, and it is a long-term activity under this support projects. So the enhancement team will add new features, but the support team now fixes leaky problems and handles all the maintenance activities. So this is total different types of SAP projects. So we have seen implementation called greenfield, installing from scratch, rollout. It is like copying an existing system to new location. And upgrade, it's completely moving from older version to a new version. Migration, you are moving your systems and data to a new technical environments. Enhancement, you are adding some new features to the live system. Support is you are maintaining, monitoring, and fixing day-to-day issues in the SAP live system. So when you are looking to be a functional consultant or a technical consultant, so knowing where you fit in these project terms will have a huge advantage to our career. So let me know in the comments which of these project types sounds most interesting to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.